says the filed claim is a scam.
Sir, you called me. What do you mean this is fraud? Okay, but you called in to our 800 number and you're saying that it's fraudulent? Okay, I'm not following. Like, you called me. It's not like I cold called you. You called me and you're screaming about it being... Okay, but anybody can file a claim against a policy. That's the way it works. Doesn't necessarily mean the claim's going to get paid, but they're allowed to file a claim. Okay, well, let me take a look because I haven't even pulled up the claim yet. What's the claim number? Okay, hang on. I'm looking. Sir, you filed this claim. I am genuinely so confused. I don't understand why you're upset when you filed a claim with us and then you proceeded to call in and yell at me saying that this was fraud. No, the email we sent you in response to the claim isn't fraudulent. It came from us. That's the normal practice when you file a claim, is for us to send out an acknowledgement letter letting you know the claim had been filed and to send you an email with next steps in the claims process, which would also include your adjuster's contact information, which is me. I mean, you don't have to believe me. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, well, I can't do that. I have a duty to investigate. Besides that, after you filed the claim, it looks like the other party called in to file a claim and they were advised that one was already filed, and therefore we wouldn't file two separate claims for the two parties. One claim, both parties. One claim per accident, not one claim per person. Well, we haven't concluded liability yet. That's still something I'm investigating, but I can't close the claim just because you're requesting for me to at this point. I have to investigate and determine whether or not you're legally liable for these damages. I mean, right now I'm waiting for scene photos and a copy of the police report. The police report might take some time, but your statements, both of you guys' statements are conflicting in nature, so I'm going to have to review the damage photos and potentially wait for the police report before I can make that call. Okay. Okay, well, I don't appreciate being yelled at. I mean, I'm very confused about how this all went down, considering that you filed a claim, you called in. I mean, are you just worried that the email we sent you was fraudulent? I'm very confused. Okay, but that's how it works. Why would we file a whole nother claim for the other party when it's the same accident? But there's not, because they don't insure with us. If they insured with us as well, we would open a separate claim and let that adjuster handle the investigation, but they've opened a claim with their carrier too. So there are two open claims. It's just with another insurance company because they don't insure with us. Because that's my job. My entire job centers around protecting our insureds and making sure that we're only paying for damages we owe for. So I will complete an investigation to find out if you're liable. Okay, well, you can't just assume something is fraud because it doesn't go the way you want. Okay, well, let me investigate the claims process and the facts of the loss, and then I'll get back to you in terms of liability. But I assure you, this is not fraudulent, nor is any of the communication we sent out regarding it. I'm looking at the email we sent you, so it's real. Okay, don't believe me then. I will give you a call back once the claim has been processed. Okay, have a good weekend. Goodbye. I'm genuinely so fucking confused. Because how are you gonna call me after you filed a claim screaming that Is it 5:30 yet? I hate people. Like, for somebody who's really not a people person, I have a really people-y job.